Hello, everybody. We are back after hours, broadcasting from Eastern Connecticut State University in Willimantic, Connecticut. You are listening to 90.1 FM WECS, and of course, I'm your host, Jon Francois. Birthday shout-outs tonight to Jenni Del Valle, Abby Kelley, Eloise Mansfield. Eloise, did you create the town of Mansfield, Connecticut? Because if you did, I got to talk to you about how your community center sucks. Because I went there one time expecting a jazz concert, and all I got was a couple of middle-aged people jamming in some torn-down classroom with instruments that looked like they were made from the 1830s. So Eloise, I'm going to point my finger at you for being the cause of all that. This is what you get when you try to build your own town. You're going to have middle-aged people walking all over the place, playing jazz like nobody's mammy. So, ugly snap to you, girl. And Mary Kate Boyd, happy birthday to everybody on that list. I know your birthday is not exactly today, Thursday morning, but hey, it was sometime within the last few days. So consider me gracious enough to say happy birthday. I want to kind of rant on how you have these commercials from Cialis and Viagra. Now, for those of you that are not familiar with how the middle-aged male species works, Cialis and Viagra, they help you get a certain rise in your system when you may not get that natural rise any longer. And I hate these commercials that portray people laughing, smiling, exercising, as if they're doing something other than what the commercial maybe wants to send out to the people. You know what I mean? I know it sounds confusing. Like, when I look at these people in the commercial, I think, alright, I could see that as a commercial promoting vitamins, promoting good heart health by running every day, promoting lack of depression by showing these antidepressant pills that you can take, but showing these people as like, oh hey, I'm happy, I'm enjoying my life because I was able to have sex unnaturally. Like, that's what I see it as. And I hope that this is not me taking it too far or me being inappropriate. It's just that I cannot take these commercials seriously at all. Like, I feel like if you're going to portray commercials saying, alright, you should buy these pills if you're middle-aged and you just can't get it up anymore, I feel like you should just go hardcore. Just go for it. Have some guy who's in the rain, alone, crying, possibly naked, and you could figure it out from there, Like, you just... Like, just kind of like that. He has this big sob adventure where he feels like his life is crumbling down before him. The world's in pieces. It's all shattered. In fact, the end of the world is coming upon him, December 12th, 2012. Like, oh my God, and I haven't had, proper exciting sex in a long time. What am I going to do? And then all of a sudden, you see the pills somewhere on the ground in the rain. And once the guy picks the pills up and uses it, sunshine! Oh my God, sunshine, trees and flowers and grass that's greener than green could ever be. And then maybe you should see that rise in there somewhere. That's just my idea. Just be frank with it. Just be as literal as possible. Stop trying to hide, with that whole bull crap. Oh, hey, I'm exercising. I'm running the miles that I've wanted to run. Oh, man, I'm listening to the music that I've always wanted to listen to. oh my goodness, I've always been able to listen to music, but now that I've taken these pills that have given me great sexual energy, man, this music sounds new. It sounds fresh. It sounds dangerously enjoyable. It's crap. The music is going to always sound the same whether whether you've had proper sex or not. The running is going to be the same whether you've had proper sex or not, and so forth. So get real, Cialis and Viagra people. This is not the way you want to be selling your product to your people. It just makes you look like a joke. Now, in terms of when they should air, that's also another point I should bring up. Because, like, literally, when I was changing and getting ready to go to class this morning, I saw the Cialis commercial. And it's like, wait a minute. They usually show these commercials, like, after midnight, next to those sexy phone chat commercials. You know those commercials. Anybody who's kind of an insomniac, like me most nights, you're kind of flipping through channels, and all of a sudden you see this overly attractive girl chatting on the phone, all smiling, like, hey, how are you? How you doing? How's your hot dog? Is my hot dog good? Maybe your hot dog's better. And, of course, some announcer comes up like, oh, yeah, feeling lonely tonight? You want some company? Call up, this line, and you can chat with many sexy singles in your Hartford area. And it's ridiculously unrealistic because, in my opinion, a lot of attractive girls, actually have lives. They're not that pitiful where they need to go through some sexy phone chat system in order to find a good date. I feel like, crap, lights should be on. Hello? There you go. I feel like, if you see these girls, if you see how ridiculously attractive they are, I feel like it's just, wait a minute. Have you... Look at you girls. The minute you step outside, you'll have 1,000 guys over you in a second. It should not be the challenge of the century to find a legitimate in-person boyfriend. Now, sure, if it was an ugly girl, 500 pounds and counting, I could see that happening. And, of course, if she was a good actress, like a really good voice actress, she can make her voice seem like, she's a model, but really she's as huge as the sky. Then yeah, I could see that happening. But no, when you see these Victoria's Secret model lookalikes just saying, "Oh my God, I can't find anybody within my area. I'm so lonely. Nobody will take me." No, you're probably insecure. That's the only reason I could think of. Like, you're really deadly insecure. You just don't get out much, and you really do need to do that, because trust me, there's about 1,000 horny guys that come at you every second, like that. They just come in cycles. So that should not be a big deal. So here's my point. Cialis and Viagra commercials, stop being so bullcrappy with your actors, exercising and making happy faces, stuff that really doesn't have to do with erectile dysfunction. Tell it like it is, or just don't tell it at all. And sexy phone chat commercials, stop using attractive girls in your ads as if that's what we're going to actually hear when we dial up that phone number. Because truthfully, what you'll hear when you dial up the phone number is, my name is Shonda, and I'm 34C, and call me if you can. I'm waiting. It's just, it's creepy, really. It's creepy and pitiful what you actually hear on these phone chat lines. I'm guilty to it. In the past, legit, this is how pathetic I was. In the past, I did call up out of curiosity to see what it would be like, and it's not worth it. It's not. It really, really is not. Stick to in-person, people. Stick to in-person relationships. That's your best bet. All right? All right. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I will play just one more song, and then after that, I'll wrap it up for tonight. I hope you enjoyed your birthdays, all those people I just shouted out. I just did that because I thought everybody should just lick my chin. So, if you want to do that, get in line because, as you know, I have a very popular chin. Let's play Sugar Sugar by the Archies. No, let's just screw that and play Le Freak by Chick. Kidding. I love to kid a lot. Kidding is my passion. It's After Hours, everybody. Requests 860-456-2164. I'm here for a couple more minutes, so hurry it up. Stay tuned.